The all-new Toyota 4Runner exudes a commanding presence. So do its looks translate to the road? Let's find out. The overall shape definitely makes it look like it's ready for off-roading. It also manages to share styling cues with the Land and FJ Cruisers. I'd say it's sort of an FJ Cruiser light. Unfortunately, the hood scoop is non-functioning, but it does look pretty cool. The 4Runner has 17-inch alloy wheels, and there's about 10 inches of ground clearance. The interior is sensible and well laid out and shares a family resemblance to other Toyota models. The front seats are power operated and are also covered in waterproof material. Overall, the 4Runner is a large vehicle and the cockpit is quite roomy. Even the controls seem to be a bit larger. Cup holders, vents, and plenty of room for 3 passengers in the back seat. Lots of versatility in the 4Runner. You can fit 7 people with the optional fold-out seats, or of course you can carry around a lot of furniture. The 4Runner is powered by a 4-liter dual overhead cam variable valve timing V6, which produces 270 horsepower and 278 pound-feet of torque. You can expect to average 19 miles per hour overall, with 17 in the city and 22 on the highway. I figure at worst, most 4Runners sold in the US will see maybe a couple feet of snow. But you can feel confident with the 4Runner if you want to go off-road. It's got a 4-wheel drive and also a low gear 4-wheel drive setting. Here in the outskirts of Virginia, the Washington, D.C. area, there are some places where you can actually go off-road and enjoy a fine 4-wheel drive vehicle like the 4Runner here. But you should know that even if there's no trespassing sign posted, no trespassing sign posted, that you still actually need the owner of the land's permission to go 4-wheeling on their property. Furthering the 4Runner's off-road abilities is Kinectic dynamic suspension, available on the trail version. And what this does is uses hydraulic sensors to keep all the wheels level when you're going over rough, rocky terrain. Also on the highway, it makes sure you stay level when cornering. To get in the 4Runner, you're looking at right around $30,000. If you want the off-road trail version, you're looking at $35,000. Equip it with the kinetic suspension, navigation, floor mats, and destination, and while you're out the door at around $40,000. So depending on your needs, what you're getting for starting at $30,000 is a very competent, large, 7-passenger SUV, and you can even equip it to go off-roading if you like. Out on the highway with the V6, you actually have more than adequate passing power. Passing's no problem, keeping up with traffic's no problem. And generally, even though this is a large vehicle, the V6 never really feels underpowered. Outward vision is actually pretty good. There's really no blind spots to speak of. Usually I'm pretty excited about going through windy roads, but in this Toyota 4Runner, well, you're pretty much just trying to hang on. You don't really want to push the limits too much. Handles pretty well for a vehicle of its size, but it's certainly no track star, and it's certainly no sports car. So, the most fun you can have with this is probably off-road. So to sum up the 4Runner, basically you're getting a very competent grocery getter / soccer mom shuttle, or you're getting a very competent off-road monster, depending on the way you equip it. I'm Drivin' Katz.